pulling his man through!
Violent protests have erupted in Nepal, led largely by Gen Z, after the government imposed a sweeping ban on social media platforms including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp. What began as a crackdown on online platforms has spiraled into one of the biggest political uprisings the country has seen in recent years. On September 4th, the government announced that platforms failing to register with the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology would be blocked. Within hours, millions lost access to social media, cutting off communication for families and silencing online dissent. But the ban was only the tipping point. Frustration had been building for months around the so-called Nepo kids trend. Viral posts exposing the opulent lifestyles of politicians' children accused of flaunting wealth allegedly fueled by corruption. Nepo comes from nepotism, highlighting the deep divide between privileged elites and ordinary youth in Nepal, where unemployment remains staggeringly high. On September 8th, thousands, many of them students, took to the streets of Kathmandu. What started peacefully turned violent when police used tear gas, water cannons, and eventually live ammunition. 19 people were killed and over 300 injured in just the first day. By the next day, demonstrators stormed Nepal's parliament and set it on fire, including many important establishments in the capital. Protesters torched the homes of top leaders, including the former Prime Minister of Nepal, Jhalanath Kahnal, resulting in his wife's demise. As the violence escalated, Home Minister Ramesh Lekhak resigned on moral grounds. Soon after, Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli also stepped down, marking a dramatic collapse of the government. Analysts say the protests were inspired by similar youth-led movements in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. With over 90% of Nepal's population online, banning social media struck at the heart of digital freedoms, mobilizing a generation unwilling to stay silent. The Nepo kids trend may have started online, but on Nepal's streets, it has become a rallying cry for accountability, transparency, and equality. For Nepal's youth, this is more than a protest, it's a fight for their future.